thanks for joining me. So today I'm going to teach you how to do a craft using our pool noodle to make a Christmas decoration. So we've got our trusty pool noodle, and I'm going to teach you how to make this pick holder. So it's just the pool noodle, and you can use it for adding picks or any other kind of decoration that you might like to have on the table, or you can even sit a battery operated tea light on top. So come on, let's go and make some. So we have our pool noodle and we just need to cut it to size, and the best way to cut it to size is either the length that you require if you're going to be using flower picks or other items, or just to the size of the mouldings that you'll be using. So I've got this Santa Claus mold here. It's part of the IOD Christmas tapers molds, and I have just not used the taper. I've just used the head bit. So this is the entire mold just here. Okay, and then you can see all I've done is just molded it just to use the Santa Claus's head. Okay, right, so I've got his head, and I'm probably going to do it around about here and maybe make it this long. So we just get either a Stanley knife or a saw or something like that, and we just cut the pool noodle. And we need to make sure that we cut the noodle straight, otherwise it won't stand. Nice and easy. So we have our pool noodle. The primer I'll be using today is Mint Grip by Michelle. This comes as a white primer. This is the 500ml tin. So I'm just giving it a good shake. Then we'll open it up. Waiting for the tube to dry, we will mold the molding. So I have the paper clay molding here that I've made. Okay, and I just need to bend it to the curvature of the pool noodle, just so it will sit a bit more flush when I go to glue it on. So we'll just give it some hot air. Softer, and now I'm just moving the edges around, and just to get him to bend a little bit and have a little bit of a curve to him. Okay, so now he is sitting flat against the pool noodle. So they're still a little bit flexible at the moment, but that's okay. As it cools down, it'll harden. So he's sitting there quite nicely. Bring that bit down a little bit more. Perfect. Okay, so there we have our shaped Santa Claus. So you see how it's got a bit of a concave at the back, and that's just because we've warmed it up and we have bent it to shape. Okay, I only used a hairdryer. I didn't have a heat gun or anything. Okay, so the pool noodle has now dried, the primer has now dried, and now we're going to attach our Santa Claus. So we've got our Santa Claus, and we're going to pop him just on here, sort of about there. Okay, so we're just applying the glue. When applying the glue, make sure that the whole back of the Santa Claus is covered in glue, and it doesn't matter if some of the glue comes out of the edges. That's okay, because it's going to be covered up with the joint compound that we'll be using in a minute. Okay, so that's nice and covered, and the glue that I'm using today is a Rapid Dry Craft Glue Ultra Strength from the brand Glue. So we've just got our Santa Claus, and we'll just pop him on, make sure he's on straight. Okay, so we'll just put him on. Okay, so just press him down a little bit. A little bit of the glue has come out the side. That's okay, we'll just wipe that off. And then we just wait for the glue to dry. So I have this piece of moulding here that I've made, and I'm going to be adding it to the bottom of the pool noodles. So again, we just need to glue it. Put a good beading of glue onto the moulding. Okay, and I want the moulding to go down the base of my moulding just here. So I want it at the widest points. So should be about here. So the moulding is a little bit too short for the pool noodle, but that's okay because I'm going to stick it down, and then I'm going to actually fill in those gaps when I use, so you see there's some gaps here. I'm actually going to fill in those gaps when I use the joint compound. Okay, so I'll need to tape this and let it dry. This should all be dry now, so we'll just take the tape off. So I waited, I think, about roughly half an hour before I came back. Being careful not to take the primer off the pool noodle. A little bit came off up the top there, but that'll be okay. So now our mold is on the pool noodle. Okay, now we need to do the texture on the side. So I'm just using this multi-purpose joint compound. This is a new bucket, so excuse me while I open it. Okay, and that's what it looks like inside. It's just a pre-mixed joint compound. Okay, so we just get a palette knife and we just scoop into the Gyprock joint compound, and all we're doing is just scraping it onto the pool noodle. Okay, so where the mold has lifted or not quite sat down flat on the pool noodle, I'm just filling that in with the compound. So you can do the joint compound as thick or as thin as you like. Okay, so we've let this dry overnight, and as you can see, it's now all nice and dry. You see the molds are nicely stuck, and the joint compound is nicely slathered onto the pool noodle. Now we need to paint. Okay, so just get so I'll be making my own chalk style paint. So I've got this nice lovely green just here. Whoops. Okay. So I don't need much. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think that'll be enough. And this colour is called Green Thumb. So it's just a sample pot that I've purchased from the local hardware store. Yeah, and this one's called Green Thumb. It's probably a little bit too dark green, so I'll pop a little bit of white in with it. And this one is called Salinger Quarter, and again it is just a sample pot, and as you can see, sometimes you can pick them up for $2 on clearance, so that's a good value just there, a good tip to get some paint. So I'll just pop a little bit of white in this just to lighten this up a little bit. Okay. Right, and then I'll put a little bit of the chalk paint powder in it. Okay, so I'm just putting a little bit of this in it, just to make my own chalk paint powder, or my own chalk paint. That'll do. So now we've got our poor noodle, and we're just going to paint it. Okay, so we're back. We've let this dry. Ideally, we should have let it dry overnight, but I'm impatient. You know how it works. So I've now made a quick glaze just out of chalk paint, a watered down chalk paint, and I'm just going to paint it onto my little guy. I'm just painting it on, and then I'll just get a cloth, and then I'll just rub it back. And now I'm going to seal the pool noodle with this sealer here. Okay. It's best to do this outside because it smells really bad.